Wow. Christ. Mm-mm. Okay, this is the last one on this area. Oh yeah, I was supposed to burn it. There we go. Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, it was this area. This area wasn't too hard to get past, but it's the next section of this area. No. Hmm. No. I have to wait till it gets all the way down. I just put my teeth in and they freaking hurt. Damn it. Hmm. Yep. There we go. Okay. It was this over. There's area over here that's really confusing. Got the save point. It was this. It's either because I can't burn them. I can stick a few of them to this wall, and it's like, do I have to? I have to like get them to chase me over here. Like, do I have to try to bounce through? It's pretty much impossible to get through there, so I don't know. Maybe you could like play Minecraft, and if you ever want to like skip to daytime but no one else does, you could just hang out for the night in a safe spot, and then while that's happening, you play Zelda Breath of the Wild. Some serious multi-gaming action. Crash into the wall, come on, heck. So I'm like, what's over there that they're all running into? Am I even able to get over there? Like, I was thinking maybe I have to like, damn it, okay. Because I can't jump over them from here. I have to maintain that height if I jump off the thing and not smack into the other thing. And it seems impossible to actually jump on that platform without getting either crushed or spiked immediately. I hate how close that one gets to falling into the spot and then, like, doesn't. Oh, that was close. So I'm like, no! Like, how am I supposed to. Because I can't put down any fire to burn any of them because the fire flower will eat the fire. It looks really cute when it's eating the fire, though. It's just like, ugh. Hmm. It's like, I guess I could stick all these over here, try to, like, slow them down a bit. Then try to do that and then get a good fuck. Damn it. Cuz like if I focus on the spikes and trying to get down there, then I either the solution is really simple or it's exactly as convoluted as I think it is. Either way, very frustrating. I can't see over there. Ah, what? The spikes weren't even up. Is it even possible to step on that platform? Like, if I just ignore everything else and don't even put anything down and I just. Because for a while I was thinking, like, maybe the trick is that you have to not actually use any of the special powers and you just have to time it right. But that doesn't seem to be right either. I really like the deep caves, but they do definitely seem to have increased, like, the spawn rate of mobs, and it's ridiculous. 30 diamonds, god dang, dude. That's awesome. Mm-mm. Hold on. Mm, mm. No, not the city. It's. I'm literally looking up the guide because I cannot. I'm not finding any guides for this particular spot. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, bro. Mine the diamonds, sell them, rake in that iron, build a ton of iron golems. They can be the bouncers for your shop, or the security guards. That's okay. I was thinking of getting a Minecraft realm for a while, and I'm happy. Some of my internet pals and IRL pals and some of Sassy's friends were able to use it. Because for a while it was just like, I know it's like only $8 a month for the version where you could have 10 other players playing, and I've definitely spent $8 a month on stupider things. But it was also like I wanted to make sure people would be playing it, and yeah. Nah, like, my freaking Netflix subscription is more than that, and the only reason I even keep Netflix around is because, like, I have, like, 3 other people using it, and I'm like, well, like, I got 3 other people using it, so, and I use it sometimes. I'm trying to see if I can just jump over this and if I just have to avoid these guys. But the problem is, it seems impossible. No, that's cool, bro. Having a realm and then sharing it with everyone so they can use it for free is like the whole purpose of realms. And I really like it because, like, I just really like they did that. That you can have a world that's set up so that you, the owner of the realm, doesn't have to be on, and other people can just come on and do stuff. Like, I really like that I can do that. Ah, yes. I also support those much more moral sites. Downright ethical sites. Oh, fuck. Who is it? Yeah, because, like, it's literally only, like, $8 a month, which is not that much for a subscription for this kind of thing. Like, yeah, because when I was first looking into realms, I was like, oh, I bet they're really expensive, but they're not actually, which is kind of cool. They do them good deals sometimes. I'm like, hmm. It's one of those things, like, I hope they just keep the price like that forever and don't get cocky about it. Can't use freaking electricity here because there's nothing to use the electricity on. I can't stick the structures to the spikes or anything, and the spikes won't stay down. There's no use in using fire. Even then, I couldn't burn the spikes. Like, what am I doing? Yep, all those poor underpaid workers sure are making a great job for us. Mm. No, yeah, I get you. Damn it. Yeah, nihilists are so fucking annoying. I do like positive nihilism, though, which I think may have frickin' come into existence on Tumblr of all places. It's where you're like, nothing matters, but that doesn't mean everything should be bad. In fact, it means that everything should be good, actually. Right? People are all fucking like, there's no point in saving everything. People are evil. The world is fucked. We're all just born to die. It's like, okay, fucking edgelord bitch. Some of us want to have a good time. Hmm. Can I like maybe put these on the side? Yeah, once you're like, maybe nothing matters, but then it makes it especially fucking stupid when there's like people who decide that the thing that matters to them most or whatever is like making the biggest numbers and they decide that everyone else should just suffer for it. It's like, bruh, that doesn't even matter. You're gonna die someday. Your life means nothing, you pathetic little rich people who think you're the most important people in the world. Just because you're striving so desperately for meaning and making the rest of us suffer for it. There's like literally, bro, get over yourself. There's like literally no reason why we can't already live in a utopia. Besides, some people gotta be babies about it, and that's it. Yeah, it's like happiness is just a chemical in your brain. Give me more of that chemical, please. I'm fucking hooked on the stuff. Mm. Uh, I'm trying like so hard to figure out this goddamn level. I sort of circled around into not caring. I got another one stuck, so that's something. Fucking. I thought that was my moment to go. It was not. Okay, okay, this is something. Yeah, I don't get, like, imagine having so much money that you just can't, like, it's impossible to even use it all. And not being like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking fix an entire city. I'm just gonna fucking flip money on that city like I'm flicking singles onto a hooker on the dance floor and just improve the whole place. And they're gonna treat me like a god. Like you could turn it into a god complex thing. You could be like, oh, I'm so great. Look at me. Like they could totally do that, but no. Okay, the problem is if I jump off of here, can I? Ooh, ah! Woo! Holy fuck. Okay. All right. I had to jump very carefully there because a fun little problem with the sticky material is that it can absolutely make you fly off in the other direction opposite from it and just die really badly. Like it could have sent me right into the spikes, but I was able to time it. Okay. Okay. Ah! Fucking Christ. Okay, Jesus, that took me so long. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, what is this? Okay, this must be like the final part of this where I'm running away from it, right? Mm, no! Oh, wait, I got past it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well then. Started off a bit later that time, huh? Great, lovely. Love that for me! Ah! No! Oh, wait, I can just jump past that one. Sweet, okay. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Oh, these spikes sure are placed very closely together. Oh, okay, we got an ice eater somewhere over here. I guess I just can't eat anything here. Excuse me? Fuck. No. No. Okay then. Well. Right? Yeah, that's the sort of analogy I use. It's like people who were absolutely obsessed with getting the highest numbers in a video game and getting like the whatever comes from that, but then it's like that's like all they have. They're just like the most annoying people, and they're like, haha, I am the highest level, and I have the biggest numbers on my resource management game slash MMO slash whatever. And they're just like some of the most boring, pathetic people I've ever met in their life. And they think they're amazing for it. The tryhards. Except usually tryhards are just kind of annoying in video games, where some people gotta be fucking weird about it. Can I, can can I heat up the iron? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Don't think bouncy is gonna help me. I'll see how sticky can help. Uh, uh. See, usually you have to use ice to move these big metal ones. Um, right. Oh, like, bruh, the fucking tryhards are the reason the Neopets economy got absolutely fucked. Well, one of the reasons. It also wasn't designed very well or managed very well, which is a good analogy for how the government works. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, am I supposed to, like... I gotta bouncy it. I gotta bouncy it all the way. Oh, this is gonna be cruel. Exactly, to make new casual players, because I was always like, especially in pet site games like Neopets or I hope Furvilla is being pretty well managed. Furvilla is a pet site made by furries. There's some other games like that, and it's just like it'll make it really hard for people who just sort of want to enjoy the game and have some, cute stuff and be part of a fun little artistic community. Sort of be like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. Because, like, there are challenges where, like, you have to fight enemies, where the enemies are so overpowered that the only way you can even beat them is if you've been playing the game for, like, 5 years in a row and have an absurd amount of money to be able to get the materials to build extremely powerful weapons to even have a chance of beating them. And there are, like, little baby bunny slopes levels where you can still defeat enemies, but they're definitely not, the event levels. So it gets a little repetitive. Okay, I'm definitely gonna. I did not jump high enough, so. Yep. Yeah, the balancing just gets all out of whack because there are some people who just drive it up so high, and it's like. It's also the problem that they're some of the most, like, ardent players of the game. They're there every day, grinding like crazy, and it's like, whoa, calm down, get a life, maybe. And it can really kill it for the casual players like me, who are just want to have a chill time and be able to play the game. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of just sort of pandering to the hardcore players by now. Oh, the RPGs are always hard to balance, but still, I get it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, no. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Did I sound like one of those political rappers? Or is it just how I talk? Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Jesus. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to... Oh, fuck. No! Okay, the problem with using ice here is that it's so slippery that I slide right back into the buttons as I try to adjust my jump. So... The bap 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 bap? Do I go bap 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 bap? I mean, I don't doubt that I do. It sounds like something that I would say. Eat them, not me! Fuck. Why are you so small? Die, 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 die. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Oh, when I'm like scared or something? When I'm like, ba 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 ba. Eh? Okay, maybe I do have to ice it? Some precise ass jumps going here? Fuck, that was not a precise ass jump? Ah! I don't know what sound I'm making there that you're describing, but I do make some pretty stupid sounds, like that one, when I am panicking in video game. Wow, I just completely failed to miss that button. Fuck. This is very precise. This is my new hit single. We call it Bap Bap. That's the entire lyrics of the song. It's just various variations of the sound Bap Bap. It's like beatboxing, but worse. Fuck. Okay, I think mayhaps I have to. Fuck. Yeah, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to get through this is if I literally just keep. Go! Ah! But I have to also not get any of them. That's the opposite of what I said, where I in fact unleashed all of the demons and they ate me immediately. The way the screen scrolls is also not helping! Okay. Fuck. Can I just burn you to death? Ah, fuck. Okay. Go on. Burn to death. Thank you. No! 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 Of course Dante is there. One day when I play that game eventually, probably, I'm going to make fun of that guy so much. Seems like that's what all the other fans do anyway, so I mean, it would be appropriate. Fuck. How did I do it that one time? Come on. It wasn't like that. I could just get past here. Set you on fire. Damn it! Oh my god, it literally just barely got me. Like, just barely. Like, just. Like, just barely. Ah, so Dante is the durian of that game. You either love him or want him. Love him or hate him. Or maybe everyone just hates him, but some people think he's really hot. That seems to have been what they were going for with his character design, even though I think it's just ridiculous. Damn it! That is the opposite of what I intended for to happen. The way the screen scrolls really slowly here also hurts a lot. Oh, eesh. Oh, eesh. Oh, Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. From what I've seen, that character is hilarious. Okay, in the original version of this level, the little buttons are much smaller, and you're able to slide by them and run away. You're either able to jump over them easily, or just run away from them, and they get caught in the giant void shadow following you. But in this one, it's like, nope. How dare? Fuck. Hmm. All I know is that the character designers for that game were extremely horny, and they have a thing for cyborgs. Like, that's the only excuse there. Just very horny robot fuckers. With a specific taste for thick men. And that one, like, spider dominatrix. Come on. Fuck. No. Okay, good. No, you fucker, die. Come on. No! Really? Really? Yeah, at least all the characters look like they were designed incredibly hornily. And it's not like those pansies in some games where they'll make like the one token feminine character really hot and then everyone else looks like the most generic man you've ever seen in your entire life. Sick. I have to adjust like 5 windows and the volume. Oh, I had the sound turned off. Whoops. Why is that like that? Okay, hold on. Why?
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
I've seen so much fan art of this motherfucker. That should have been impossible to flip his hat onto his head in that direction with it. Is this actually in the game? Is this actually- are you lying? Is this actually in the game?
Whoa! Yeah!
I'll take that.
No one told me- I have to play Devil May Cry. Finally, some people designing AAAs who aren't cowards. With the dance music and the lights and everything, artful, beautiful. What the fuck? I knew it was silly, but oh my god. Yeah, there's no chance they're gonna burn to death before they eat me alive. Okay. It didn't get properly covered. Wow, I just let all of them out, huh? Okay. I'm fucking thrilled that that's in there. Yeah, thank you, the Japanese, for your superior game design. The Japanese game devs and also indie game devs and indie Japanese game devs off the goddamn wall. Yeah, I get worse and worse at this every time I try it. It's getting embarrassing over here. Due to the slow scroll, if I hit even a single one, there's like barely a chance that I can get away from it. Hup. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what else to do with this little guy besides burn it. Come on! No! Okay. Why? Okay. Fucking. Who's up in the background?
Hello and welcome. This is Roofamonger. So my friends, let's talk about fighting game characters. They're an odd bunch, aren't they? Coming in all shapes and sizes, from luchadors obsessed with hot dogs, to literal boxing kangaroos, to a man who claims to be the president of Earth itself, and you think maybe not so much, but then it turns out he can harness presidentiality as an element from Earth.
I love him.
But for today, we'll be talking about perhaps the most requested character since I started this series,
Let me
and that
adjust
is
the volume in
Faust
this.
from Guilty Gear. Now, when it comes to ridiculous characters in fighting games, Faust might take the cake. he might just be the most ridiculous character in a franchise of Guilty Gear, filled with ridiculous characters. Faust perhaps is the most ridiculous character, so let's talk about him. So just who is Faust and what is Faust all about? Well, Faust is a doctor, first of all.
He's got a bag on his head.
Like a 10-foot tall
I think I've seen this guy
doctor who
before.
fights with a giant scalpel, basically like a spear, but he still is a doctor and should be treated as such. Now, Faust...
Yes, I'm sure he earned all of his degrees.
kind of come with the fact that he wears a bag on his head, as he didn't always wear a bag on his head, and we'll go into that a little bit more later on. Appearance-wise, his look seems to be evolving a little bit over the games. We had the previous look with the bald head. We have the current look, which survives from the XX series to the Exard series. And in the upcoming Guilty Gear Strive, we have a whole new look, which is sort of sinister looking. Now, Faust is a bit of a carefree soul, I guess you can say. While he's trying to do the side of good, perhaps to make up for some bad in the past,
There we go.
he's just an odd duck, and he doesn't really care who knows it. From just simple things like his intro here in Exard, teleporting from nowhere. And
This guy's a great design.
Spirit. Hey, are you a fan of Mary Poppins? So I think Faust is too.
Oh, right, back to the forest.
He goes wherever he pleases. So with all that said, here on the Ridiculous History of Fighting Characters, we also want to talk not just about the lore, but how the characters play. So let's take a look.
I
So
love
here
his
we are with
animations, oh
Faust
my
in the
god.
game. This is his most recent incarnation. Guilty Gear Strive, as the time making this video, is not out yet. And hey, he's a bit of a silly guy, right?
Okay, we got
To say the
electricity now.
least. I hope you can tell just by his general mannerisms, just how he kind of walks around. Maybe
Whoops.
you're not take him the most seriously of any given character, right? But with all that said, he can still mess you up. And also, his stance he's holding here, very low to the ground. Well, he's really tall, actually. And in Guilty Gear Strive upcoming, he actually stands up straight while he's fighting. But for now, he just
Why is he so
stands up
tall?
to the ground. So when it comes to a thing like general movement, on top of just the general oddities he has, like when he runs, he literally crawls across the ground. He does have an air dash, like many characters in Guilty Gear. And when he air dashes, he swims through the air, very literally.
Do I have to somehow get that guy to come over here?
Just goes for it, right? When it comes to
Do I have to get it to bounce over
rules
here?
of reality, Faust, he doesn't play by those kind of rules too much, right? Teleporting through magical
Do I have to,
doors, all that kind of stuff. It's kind
No,
of
it won't
normal
stick up
for
there.
him. Now, when it comes to his gameplay, well, first up, he's definitely what we call a longer range character. Like, that's his standing slash. Otherwise, in other parlance, you can call this a medium, right? And it hits from pretty far.
Okay, so
It's
it's
the full
bouncing now.
use
Oh
of the
god.
scalpel. Also something like forward and heavy.
Oh fuck.
Same deal here. And this is an overhead too, by the way. So you do have to stand block it, although it's on
Okay.
the things. So yeah, he definitely has the range. And when it comes to just general offense, his offense is as weird as the rest of them, right? So one of his main moves here is he rips off his own head.
Why his head do that?
And it explodes. And him being a little bit of a wackier character, if he's in the way, he'll catch himself as well, right? So you definitely have to beware of your own moves. And this is not the only move that does that as well.
He's bounce. I know.
Big on the pogo here. He can stick his tongue at you. He can summon flowers, hop, spin at you, all this kind of stuff. It's a bit of a stance, if you will. He can do multiple things from it. And it's important in combos and just important general gameplay. He has a proximity unblockable. You would normally call this command grab, but it's a little bit different. It's effectively a command grab, though. But let's talk about the moneymaker. Everything I've talked about now, move-wise, is a distraction to this point. Because let's talk about the items.
Let it go up a little bit.
So one of Faust's core mechanics, and this is going to hold true for a lot of the games,
Oh fuck.
is Neniga
Why did I bounce
Kana.
backward?
What will this be? And you do quarter circle forward light in most versions here, or...
Alright, I see it
He
attacks
just
this.
summons a random little guy. Here, look at this. See? Here's a little mini Faust.
I wonder if I
He's
could
gonna
like
keep
just real
growing that
quick
brave little guy till he hits.
activate
And
that
the item
and
you're summoning
then
is random. This one here, hey, we just got a little bit of bonus. A bomb, hey, might blow us both up, right? So you can toss anything.
make
That's
it
a
bounce
hammer,
on over that way.
golden hammer. That's actually rare.
Did it keep going?
Mini
Okay, good.
Faust,
Oh fuck.
You just got all these things here.
Okay,
that was
well.
candy, I believe, bombs. One of his supers also is you burn some bar and you just toss a whole whack of stuff, right? Way there we go, right? And there were some meteors on top of that. So, a big part of Faust's game plan throughout the games is legitimately just randomness. It is RNG, if you will, right? But there is a skill in harnessing the randomness, right? Being
Actually, I
able
have to
to
be
have
like
the
ahead of it.
wherewithal
Okay,
and
no, it's
time to
over there
know
now. So
when I'm going to be tossing items here, to be able to quickly assess what the item is and
I hide
formulate
back
a game
here.
plan around it. So yes, while it certainly is random, absolutely 100%, there is a lot of skill in
No!
mastering that
How did you see
randomness.
me?
And other random things, like this is his dust. Dust
Is
Tech
it just
Movie
bouncing
Factory
there?
Guilty Gear, and he turns into a baseball boy. That's
Oh.
not just for show. It's
Yeah,
not
go
just
that
for
way.
just
Go that
effect
way.
alone.
Fuck.
Because if you happen to summon the right item here, you can just
Ah!
do the old home run swing, right? And if it can hit the enemy, all the better.
Well, okay
from there.
then.
But it just
Am
gives
I
you
gonna get
another
crushed?
layer of
Okay.
being able to work with your random item summons. Meteors,
Ah!
maybe not so much. But for a lot of the other items here, yeah, totally. You can just do a home run swing.
No,
And in
buddy,
the end,
come
he's
this way.
just inherently a very silly character. Like, that is just what
Okay,
he's
then I
all
should
about.
turn around and
So,
slide down here.
you know, hey, doctor says, bend over and cough. You gotta do
Oh
it.
god, I just got stuck.
And as far as
Well
like
then.
instant kills go, well, this one he just gives you face surgery for free. That's a nice guy, right? Free
Oh
makeover.
god.
Who
Well
wouldn't?
then, it works.
Maybe not biking herself. Look at that. Look how beautiful anime she looks now.
Can I avoid
So
that?
yeah, Boss, very, very silly character. That's just all there is to it. And the silliness will continue in the upcoming Guilty Gear Strive. One of his
Yeah,
moves,
I
he
love
gives
this
you an
guy.
afro, and it actually has big gameplay mechanics as it
It's
extends
got
your
sort of
hurt box
like,
when you get hit in the afro.
I don't play League,
And
but
on
my
top of
favorite
that, it can
character is
also be like
Fiddlesticks, the
detonated,
fucked
set
up,
on fire. There's a
creepy
bunch of other stuff to it. So
scarecrow
Faust,
demon.
even though
This
he's a
guy
little
is
more sinister
Fiddlesticks
looking,
vibes.
will remain pretty wacky, to say the least. Now let's get into the lore of the character. Just what is Faust about? And Faust is, I guess you could call him a renegade doctor. Not exactly licensed, if you will, right? And he's going around just basically trying to help others. He had a bit of an unfortunate past where mistakes were made, let's put it that way.
Okay.
And now he's just going around the best he can around the world to help people who are just a little bit outside of the system that can't normally get the help they need. So about that darker past here before he became the zany guy you now know him, right?
Okay.
Well, he did a bit of an operation with a patient and things went bad.
Oh?
And unfortunately,
Oh.
Now let's get into the lore of the character. Just what is Faust about? And Faust is, I guess you could call him a renegade doctor. Not exactly licensed, if you will, right? And he's
Most
going
replayed,
around
or?
just basically trying to help others. He had a bit of items here. Yeah, totally. You can just do a home run swing. And in the end, he's just inherently a very silly character. Like, that is just what
Drink
he's
some of my tea for a sec.
So, hey, doctor says, bend over and cough. You gotta do it.
Did he do the
And
fucking
as far as,
1,000 years
instant
of pain?
kills go, well,
Like from the
this one
Naruto?
he just gives you face surgery for free. That's a nice guy, right? Free makeover? I guess.
It's an
Who wouldn't
entire
do that?
fucking old
Maybe not
school
biking herself. Look at that.
surgical
Look how beautiful
theater.
anime she looks now, right? So yeah, Faust, very, very silly character. That's just all there is to it. And the silliness will continue in the upcoming Guilty Gear Strive. One of his moves, he gives you an afro, and it actually has big gameplay mechanics as it extends your hurt box, meaning you can get hit in the afro. And on top of that, it can also be like detonated, set on fire. There's a bunch of other stuff to it. So Faust, even though he's a little more sinister looking,
Look at this creepy bastard.
wacky, to say the least. Now let's get into the lore of the character. Just what is Faust about? And Faust is, I guess you could call him a renegade doctor. Not exactly licensed, if you will, right? And he's going around just
Yeah, I would not believe for a
trying
second
to
that that
help
guy had a
others.
proper medical
He
license.
had a bit of an unfortunate past where mistakes were made, let's put it that way. And now he's just going around the best he can around the world to help people who are just a little bit outside of the system that can't normally get the help they need. So about that darker past here before he became the zany guy you now know him, right? Well, he did a bit of an operation with a patient, and things went bad.
Is there
And
nothing
unfortunately,
here?
the patient passed away. Now, it did become the light that he was kind of set up for, right? It actually wasn't his fault, but at the time, he simply did not know any better. Foss' skills were so great, he was called a healer with godlike abilities, and when he lost that patient, it broke him, frankly. And he went to become what we now know as Dr. Baldhead, who effectively was just a serial killer, and he went on a rampage. Now, over the course of the first Guilty
Interesting.
Gear,
Oh,
during
yeah,
the
fuck, I
second
gotta
Holy
bounce all the way
Order
back over here.
tournament, which was the tournament of the game, Foss realizes, well, turns out I didn't actually kill that person, but as Dr. Baldhead,
What?
man, I did a lot of damage. From which point he went on vowing to save lives instead of taking them, you know, going back to his previous ways, but assuming the identity of Foss because, well, hey, as Dr. Baldhead, people knew him to be a pretty rude dude.
He
Now,
still
going past
scuttles
that,
around
later
and
in
is
the
also
series
like
here,
10
Guilty
feet
Gear
tall. How are
X2,
people not like,
Midnight
oh yeah, that's
Carnival,
totally the
to
same, this is
Accent
totally the
Core,
same
to
motherfucker?
Exard, to Revelator and all that. Foss, honestly, he's not one of the more plot important characters, if
What
you
did
will.
that button even do?
He's not like Soul or Kai or Dizzy. He's not on that level. But that said, with Dizzy specifically, during the events of Guilty Gear X2, he goes and tries to protect her because there's a bounty on her head, and he knows everyone's after her. Maybe didn't succeed in that exactly, but he had good intentions and was trying to help someone a little bit persecuted. After those events,
Oh.
during the course of Midnight Carnival and all that, Ino, the Guitar Witch, is just messing with everybody, and he tries to set out to stop her. Canonically, he's not the one to put her down, but as he does it, once again, he's trying to do his best. But unfortunately, during a lot of these events, he finds out he still kind of likes hurting people. That part of Dr. Baldhead is not fully gone away. He truly wants to help, but the bloodlust isn't fully subsided. And now going on to Exard, he finds out exactly who
That is such like a, this is like one of the silliest character motivations I've ever seen. It's like, I want to help people, but also I like the hurt people? Too edgy for my own good?
Well, the Conclave is the new
Oh
world
my god,
order.
look at
They
this
are the Illuminati.
thick boy.
So the Illuminati ruined the surgery, and why? Well, because he knows how to
Oh, this
resurrect
guy is
people
built
from
like
the
a
dead,
literal
straight up.
action figure
And
with the
if they
giant
don't
shoulder
focus on
joints. That's
resurrecting people,
hilarious.
it'll mess up their plan, because they're resurrecting Justice, which is a gear, and they're doing that.
It's got like the
they're
arms
doing
and
the
thigh
Universal Will,
proportions of
who
like
was
the
made in
part
the
2
backyard by the
JoJo's.
sage, and it's just a whole thing. Check
Okay, I
the
need to put a
Grandpa
stick over
Paul
there.
video at the end of
Sticky,
this
sticky.
video. There will be a link if you want more on that. It is the insanity of Guilty Gear, but yeah, the Illuminati screwed him over basically. And how
Cool,
do
the
you
Illuminati is
exactly
involved?
stick
Of course
it to
they
the
are.
Illuminati? Well, turns out you basically wind up working with them in the end, because turns out they're being played too. It's just, you know,
Of course.
next level
Of
on
course he
next
is a
level on
ghost
next level, 'cause
zombie.
Guilty Gear is weird like that. So one of the things Foss is doing in the course of Exard and Revelator is helping out with the Japanese colony. Japan is, without going into a lot of detail, very special in Guilty Gear, and there's a lot of weirdness and wackiness, along with, you know, people being Japanese are basically superheroes. And yeah, so there's stuff going on within the greater plot of Revelator, where the colony, where all the Japanese people are being held. Stuff's
I
going
need to
down,
somehow...
stuff's kinda going bad there. And long story short, the person who is above the Illuminati is effectively using them to turn them into walking bombs, and that's no good for anybody. But luckily, Foss, being the great doctor that he is, he manages to get around it and kind of saves the day on that end, while everyone else saves the day while fighting the Joker Pope, and yes, that's a real thing. And that's kind of it from there. Once again, Foss, unfortunately, is
Wait,
not
did they ever explain why he's 10 feet tall, or is that just like one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, this dude's really fucking tall?
Maybe that's what he should be doing. But we do know he's taking a bit of a turn come Guilty Gear.
Do I have to... Oh my god, wait, is this like time trial?
What he's all about is very different.
Is this a fucking time trial?
I guess time will tell.
Oh no.
Some of the more sinister
Of course,
aspects
someone was like, you know it'd be
going
really
back to
creepy if this
Dr.
fucker was
Baldhead,
like
if you
literally
will.
10 feet tall, and everyone else was like, yes, perfect.
Glowing eye and all that.
That will be the character.
Sickly stance he's holding. It just doesn't read well,
No one's
right?
just, no one's ever gonna
Time
talk
will
about it.
tell
That would
as
just
far
be
as
how
our
he is.
doctor friend goes, and just kind of what direction he's going in. Hopefully, he can be redeemed if he's kind of turning into a bad dude. And my friends, that all said, that is effectively Faust in a nutshell. He's definitely a wacky character, and he only seems to get wackier and wackier as the Guilty Gear series goes along.
Okay,
So if
man.
you like fun characters with
Hup,
interesting gimmicks, because the
hup,
random item gimmick,
hup.
it's
Alright.
very fun, it's very cool. It's certainly something to play around with. If you've never really harnessed
Yeah,
anything
that
like that
series
before in
seems
a fighting game,
absolutely
it can
ridiculous.
be a bit of a rush if you get the right item at the right time and are able to exploit the right item at the right time as well. But with all that said, hey, well, I guess this is the end of the video. As always, these kind of videos are kind of out of the usual of what I normally do on this channel. So if you please could, like, share around, all that kind of stuff, it helps a lot. And we'll see if we can get more of these done in the future. And of course, if you want to see other characters, please
No?
let me know.
Okay.
But other than all that, we're
So either
done.
I just
That's it.
missed
That's
the
the end
time
of the video.
trial,
So thank you very much
or
for
there's
watching. Hope this
something
video
else
found
I'm
you
missing.
well. And since this is a Guilty Gear character, go out and play some Guilty Gear.
I'm not even good at fighting games, but like, that's my favorite character now, this Faust guy. Unnecessarily tall freak. Works for me. Go! What? They literally all made them a specific face. Oh my god. Hated that one. Of course. I have to assume this is a time trial, because like, what else? What? I'm gonna send you this video in a second. Oh my god, he can do it to himself because he could fight just a color variant. Mm. Oh, she's into it. Okay, so it's not a time trial? Then what do I do? What? I accidentally clicked outside of the screen because I was trying to adjust the window side. This is how the city is? Oh, that guy looks weird. But I'm normal? Oh, who's that spooky character? Is that like a really buff dude being piloted by a skinny nerd or something? is up with these characters? Okay, how the hell... Blech. Okay, it wouldn't even let me stick to that. How... Okay, there's no way for me to tell if it's actually a time trial or not, and there's no box over here to be used to hold this down, so like, hmm. It's like, I was assuming it was a time trial, because often you have to get past things on time here. Because you'll press the button and then it'll, like, go up. What? Fuck. I can't even catch it going up, so where... What do I do? There's gotta be, like, a box or something.
Let's talk about fighting game lore. Believe it or not, every fighting game has some form of story as to why the characters are finding each other. Some games are relatively simple, with matches taking place in a tournament for a prize pot, with other things being added to spice up the setting. Generally some sort of evil, shadowy organization pulling the strings to mess with the contestants and end the world or something. But anime games, they're different. A few months ago, somebody asked me to make a video about Guilty Gear lore. No problem.
Guilty Gear lore.
How complicated
I love this
could it
guy's
really
accent.
be?
Hmm.
Oh god, this law's got hands! This might be harder than I thought. If only there was something that I interacted with literally every single day that I could examine and extract the meaning out of, that gives us insights into these characters which the story mode wasn't able to. Oh yeah, the songs have lyrics now. In the previous Guilty Gear games, the characters used to have their own individual themes that would play, but they were primarily instrumentals. Songs with lyrics were generally saved for special events or just hype tracks in Xrd. But with the transition to Strive, Daisuke went, you know what? Fuck it! Every character is not only going to get their own unique theme, but they're all going to have lyrics that center around the characters, and we're gonna put our fucking heart and soul into it, and they're going to slap, and you can't stop me! And now we're here. I really like basically all of these tracks with some minor exceptions, but I do have to say that some tracks here have more lore in them than others. So if it feels like we're skimming over your favorite character's theme, I do apologize. Lord knows I'm gonna have to do my main dirty, so I feel your pain. So without further ado, let's get this started.
Yeah, you do seem to be into
The first time I heard Go One Way, me and my friends
songs
all
for
had the
games.
exact same reaction. Yeah, that's definitely a Soul theme. The song is sung as if Soul's negotiating with someone who's stolen something from him and he's aiming to try and get it back. It shows his dominating aura and standoffish nature while still making sure to present him as someone who's fair. Soul won't hurt you unless you hurt him first, and he'd rather just be left to do his own thing.
Look at this guy.
The only other Another line of major interest in the song is, "I'll take the wasteland, but I won't be alone." Up until Strive, Soul spent most of his time wandering the ruined earth as a bounty hunter, so
Of course he
he's used to
did.
being alone. This line could refer to two different events. In the Exarch song,
Looking like that, you
Soul's
pretty much
taken
have to be a
Sin,
bounty hunter.
Kai's child. And maybe through this, his bond with Kai, Sin, and Dizzy has grown stronger, and he knows no matter what happens, he'll have somewhere to go where he won't have to be alone. Alternatively, this line could be referring to Arya, Soul's significant other, through Jacko, who's traveling with Soul at the start of Strive's story.
Ah! Oh, it is a time trial. Okay.
With his wife again. Who can say?
I have to be faster.
Despite being the most vanilla character you can get in Guilty Gear, Kai has a lot to do with lore and events in the entirety of the Guilty Gear franchise. For context, Kai was the best knight in the Holy Order when humanity was at war.
Gotta go
Moving on to
fast.
Guilty Gear XX, he meets his wife Dizzy, and they have a son called Sin. Dizzy is a gear, which makes Sin half a gear. Now, this man just spent years killing his wife's race, and now he's not only married to a gear, but he has a gear child. Roar of the Spark is basically about that.
I don't know what the
Kai's
hell a
entire
gear is.
worldview has been flipped on its head after meeting Dizzy, and on reflection, he's feeling pretty depressed about it. But he decides to stand strong and face the world that he helped create, and move forward with this newfound knowledge to make things better for everyone else.
That's pretty sick music. Okay.
He's taking his role as king seriously. He's moving past the scars he's taken, and he's ready to lead people into a brighter, more peaceful future. May is one of the members of
Come
the
on.
Jellyfish Pirates, a crew of orphan girls run by Johnny. Since he basically adopted all of them, he sees them as his
No.
children, and most of them see him as their dad.
Okay.
Most of them. You may not know this,
I gotta
but
be
May has a
faster.
massive crush on Johnny. Basically, all of the events she partakes in during the Guilty Gear timeline have something to do with her wanting to impress or protect Johnny. She knows it's weird that she's got feelings for her surrogate father. The first verse and pre-chorus even sound like her trying to take advantage
Oh, okay.
of people to get over Johnny.
They said they're like a species, so it's like a species of cyborgs? Like a robot well, I guess like a... Oh, she's cute! Oh, okay, so it's like the Geth from Mass Effect. Kind of.
By the time we reach the first chorus, she's being true to her feelings, knowing that they're here to stay and there's nothing that she can do about it.
She has probably the coolest design so far, just because she's cute. Look at her hat! Wearing a big baggy sweater. And carrying a giant fucking anchor, that's badass.
Literally ending with the line, "I can't live without that precious one." It's a love song.
Of course he's called That Man.
Apart from the fact that it's fucking weird, like what?
Just a second, I gotta go run to the restroom. This guy looks like a what's his name? Billy Joe Cyrus or something. Billy Ray Cyrus, that's his name. I'm pretty sure he looks like Billy Ray Cyrus, unless I'm confusing it with another country music star. She's bald phobic. I love that.
Who's able to manipulate time due to Guilty Gear bullshit, and he accidentally slipped from the 1990s to way in the future when Guilty Gear is set. Before the events of Xrd,
Of course he came from the 90s.
And would slip in and out of time. But he's not too phased about all of it. He's always been a pretty relaxed guy who tends to try and avoid conflict and just vibes with people whenever possible. Like,
this guy's great.
Tell me a guy sing about how he's sad that he can't see his
Fuck.
partner.
Wait, I gotta set this up first. Fuck.
The song does have a neat narrative arc to it as well. In the first verse, Axley's
Whoops.
talking about how his days are different from others due to time moving differently. He repeats the line, "It's like my time is frozen still," which can be taken as him feeling disconnected from the world around him, or you could take it literally as it's him being trapped in a frozen piece of time. If we do decide to take that line literally,
I love him. He's my other favorite character. My favorite characters are Faust, the chick with the giant anchor who's like a pirate or something, and this motherfucker.
Also, the chorus is him telling us his Wi-Fi password, and I won't be taking any criticism on that.
Yeah, several of the people I've seen by now.
Hard life, being addicted to drugs and left to rot on the streets. An assassin was sent to kill him after he failed to pay his debt. Instead of killing him, the assassin taught him how to be a ninja, and now he's the lovable president of a kingdom we know today. The majority of Chip's song is about his mentality and how he faces problems. The line,
Look at this motherfucker.
summarizes the entire song pretty nicely. Shit sucks. It's gonna suck for a long time. You can roll over and die, or you can give it your all until you get taken out. Don't give up. Fight like a tiger. Be
Yeah, there's some
free
pretty
till you
fun
die.
characters here.
Hurrah!
They keep showing the characters fighting this lady with the giant boa or whatever. I wanna know about her.
Before Pot helped lead a revolution to overthrow the dictatorship.
To overthrow the dictatorship. Ooh, I liked how it sounded like a... like, had that sort of vibe to it. Like he was talking through like a megaphone or something.
From this, Pot's backstory is fleshed out even more. He's the way he is now because of the people who oppressed him, and he led the revolution because he couldn't take it anymore. The other line that shines a light onto Pot is in the post-chorus.
Amazing.
While this
Hell yeah,
could be
dude,
referred to the events that
optimism.
happened in Xrd where he lost a bedbag
Oh,
and
okay.
fall, I think it might be better to see it as his doubts about what he's doing. He might not be seen as a hero or a savior, but a clown who tried to do something impossible. Even so, he had to try something or else everyone was dead. Good job, Pot.
Okay, so it's a really, really tight time
Okay,
trial
so this one is
that I hate already. Okay, excellent.
The song is somewhat of a mess coherently. A lot of the things being said in the verse are hard to hear, and it's as if they're being mumbled or whispered to you. There's also several points in which more than one voice is singing the lyrics as if they're in conflict going through his brain or soul. Faust is kinda going through it in stride. So a lot of this seems to be reflecting the conflicts he's going through. He's a miracle healer who saved the lives of countless people, but before that he was a psycho murderer who lost it after the death of one of his patients. He's upset that he can't save
The
everyone.
bag on his head really helped that much.
Chaotic manner, even getting eerily
Are people in this game just stupid, or is everyone 10 feet tall? Is that just like, is that like, no one bats an eye at that?
where there's a sense of clarity.
Creepy ass song. Oh my god, how am I supposed to do that?
After this is the final chorus, and all of the voices begin to start agreeing and singing in
What?
harmony with each other. Apart from that, I don't know, man. There seems to be a lot that I can't decipher. Maybe when he says Messiah will not come, he's referring to himself, or referring to how he's run away to sort things out. Or maybe he's just not a believer in God. I think that's part of the reason. A lot of the things about current Faust are somewhat unknown, so having his theme be a chaotic mess fits extremely well.
Melia Rage.
Melia was trained to be an assassin since she was
Rage.
a child in the Assassin's Guild, mainly Zato, who was their leader at the time. She didn't want this lifestyle, however, and because of that, she grew to resent not only the assassins that trained her, but herself. Melia's theme looks at the internal conflict that she has.
Bit cliche, but always a pretty fun premise. It was like, I didn't want to be an assassin. I was born into this life. Ooh, cool. She has a cool theme.
It's important to note
Oh, I'm definitely not making it now.
With the lead, which could be Melia's demon personified. The song mostly tackles the issues of Melia learning
Fuck.
to love herself despite her past and attempting to move on. It could be noted as well that she may be referring to Zato in several lines.
Zato 1.
Zato was the leader of the Assassin Guild after Slayer. In the events of XX, he fucking died, but was resurrected in exile. This is important to note as it caused Zato to lose all of his emotion, thus making him a basically empty shell of a man. The song is pretty heavy, with the intro being muffled and almost immediately being overtaken by the first verse. There's something Zato is reaching for, but he can't get to it. He's trapped in an abyss where nothing can escape from. The future, the past, the present. None of it has any cohesion. Everything becomes...
Is this the guy with like the, oh dude, these shadow monsters are sick.
Day after day.
They're
and
so cool.
struggling to find a reason to go on. It all feels extremely out of reach, and he can't see why he should keep going.
I like how they took even the cheesiest, edgiest characters. Were like, no, they need the saddest backstory we can give them. Fucking really? Okay. Okay, go back.
When he doesn't know what to do, he just recoils inwards, letting Eddie lash out for him and drowning everything in darkness. The whole song is basically another internal struggle for his desire to feel again and struggling to find a point to go on. Now,
This emo
there's
bastard.
tracks in Strive that do something pretty clever that could only really be done in a
But you have like a
Downstream is really, like,
either
really
one shadow that
slow
becomes a
and
whole
it's
bunch of
also
monsters, or like a whole bestiary of shadow monsters. I mean,
But if
you probably
take
have fun
time
with
to
those
sit
guys.
and listen to the theme, you get this absolutely beautiful verse.
What the hell? Why is the ground like that? Tell him! Yeah, this lovable emo bastard. This has got to be the characters that has people being like, I would give him a reason to live. Damn it. I keep getting there right when it's closing, so I'm... Yeah, but you got your shadow that's always with you. It's like your best bro. What do you, like, come on.
Basically him struggling to hold on to the hope to feel something, and eventually he finds it. He makes it out of that dark pit he's stuck in, and he finds Milia. He promises to be
good
the
for
son
him.
who's always with her, and he's finally found a purpose. By giving Zato the time he needs to go through his issues, we're able to finally resolve this problem.
Aw.
This one's so good, dude.
Man, come on, Shadow. You two could be
Ramlethal
bros.
also has a problem with understanding her emotions and the place in the world. As a Valentine, she's basically a machine and was originally designed to feel nothing. This left her confused about humanity, and the events in Exile had her figuring out what her place was in the world, and has her going through the entirety emotional arc of loving to learn things like her dog and cheeseburgers. The track goes through the
Cheeseburgers.
learning process of hers, starting out
I also love my
with
dog and
with
cheeseburgers.
the first lines being sung in different languages. As the song goes on, more instruments are added and things become more clear and uniform. The first verse is just filled with emotions as if Ramlethal is learning about them for the first time.
I gotta go a lot faster than this. It's really hard to, like, go that fast. Okay.
More chaotic, as if learning more things is causing her to become more and more confused. The world isn't like what she was programmed to believe. It's completely different. After some deliberation, she realizes that
Okay,
the
let me,
world
like,
is perfect as it is, messy and
that's
confusing.
close.
She's happy being a part of it. The song ends with this. The world can be painful and confusing, but it's made of love, and she understands that now, and she wants to show it to people. How beautiful. Oh man, Leo's a pretty bombastic character. I sure hope his theme really plays into the parts of the character that we've all gotten to know and love.
Come on.
Oh!
Fuck, 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 fuck. Yes! Oh my god. Okay.
He's also a
That was one of the tightest.
the
No!
old and fought
Okay.
alongside
There was a save point there, otherwise I would have
He's led countless men to
thrown
their
my
deaths
laptop
fucking
away
Survivors Guild. It's basically
and
an
then
extended
carefully taken it out of
attack in
the
form
thing
of
and
a song.
dusted it off.
There's lines
Okay.
where Leo is trying to reason with himself that he had to do it and he should live on for the other people that died due to his actions. He literally asked for forgiveness several times, hoping it will make him feel better. Does it work? Fuck no! He sees himself as a coward, a shepherd leading lambs to the slaughter, and nothing he says helps him rationalize it
Damn it.
out. So what does he do? He goes back in. Bring it on, you bastard! The song shows us why Leo is fighting in this game. He came to that fight in your match to die. He's
Fuck.
running at you with as much unga and bunga as possible.
Unga and
so
bunga.
much easier for you to take him out that way. He becomes so much more powerful when he lets his guard down because he's fine with dying. Fuck you. Leo's
This guy's going through it, huh?
Now, Nago's kind of complicated because he has two
Mm.
separate themes and they explore very different topics. His main theme, what do you
Well, he
fight
does
for,
look
and his
weird,
arcade boss theme,
but pretty fun.
Let's start with the main theme. Nago is a honorable vampire samurai. He's a follower of dandyism, like all good men are, and thus has a strong sense of style and dignity, which he carries into combat. What do you fight for represents the vampiric side of Nago. Unlike Slayer, he isn't
Nargle?
access blood whenever he needs
Or
it,
Narg-
meaning he has to
Nargle?
seek it out until he cannot deny his thirst any longer. He still likes to keep his honor about him, however, preferring to fight his opponents in an honest combat.
Or is he saying Nago?
That way. The song also references his two
Nago to
immortality.
Yuki.
When hell freezes over, Sayonara is basically a joke
Did he talk about
how
the
he can't die
Boa
because,
character yet?
you know,
Giovanna?
vampire. Nago is simply trying to find his place in the world, but his need for blood makes that
Oh,
harder. He's
Nayuga?
asking himself what he fights for, and the answer is to feast and stay alive. Now, Crawl is about how life
I got confused by the
sucks.
Britishness of the accent.
In the story, Nago became the servant of Happy Chaos, and he resents him greatly for it. He was literally locked underground for
Oh, this is where that
700 years for
Happy
months.
Chaos is one of the stupidest names I've ever heard for a character.
Because of this, he and he has to listen to Happy Chaos's commands for the entirety of Strive Sorry. He hates this and wants
There's
to
gotta be
get
so
out
much
of
fan
this.
art of that
The
Happy
thing he
Chaos
wishes
guy. I
for
bet
more
everyone
than
wants to
anything
fuck him.
right now is a peaceful and normal life. He could roll
And you
over
know, like
and
half the other
do
characters in the
whatever
series,
he
but
wants
still.
without any restraint, but then he'd just be a pawn, and he doesn't want that. So he's going to use every bit of his strength to resist, to fight back. He's going to crawl.
Oof. Damn it, I thought I might be able to jump over that, but okay, I guess I gotta run back. Okay, so I trapped that in there, and now what do I do? Did it? Oh, wait, did it get killed? Because that would help. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. That almost got me. Yeah, I remember you sent me like a video about that guy.
Geo is
You?
from the American Defense Force. Her role in the story of Strive is to make sure the president doesn't die. Her song is about how she doesn't want to be involved with what's happening. She's got a job to do, and she's here to do it. It's nothing personal, just forget she was ever there, and
I like
move
her.
on with your life. Honestly, the fact that she doesn't want to be part of anything might explain why her theme is pretty different from everyone else's. While most of the themes in the game go for a heavier rock aesthetic, Geo's theme just sounds like the Beastie Boys. That's it. I wish I had more to say about it, but apart from the possible horny posting in the song, she literally just tells you...
She's got a little... Oh, she's got a little paw prints on her shoes. Oh, is that not a boa? It's just like a giant wolf head?
I wonder what Angie has to say for himself. I went to a fair with a really cute girl, and it was like a date, and we danced, and we had mochi, we stayed up till really late, but it was just us two, and I fucking love her, dude. She changed my life, and I need to tell her. Now, technically the song could be interpreted in other ways, but fuck you, okay? It's cute to think he's singing about bacon. It also gives this line a really cute meaning.
It's just a random ghost wolf that she just has. I'm gonna assume it's regulation equipment for whatever her job is, being the bodyguard of the president of Earth?
With him wherever he goes. If only he had the balls to tell her. Eno has been the main antagonist of the Guilty Gear
How long have I
series
been
since
on?
Phase X, having the ability to travel through time, similar to Axel. She attempts to stop the blank future by altering a past and splitting the world into different timelines. If you're wondering why I'm not going over the entire lore of Guilty
Stretch
Gear,
and
well,
posture and hydration
Eno's
reminder.
theme is basically the reverse of Axel. She's able to control her powers from the start, but instead of being optimistic about the future, she's pretty pessimistic about everything. She's able to see the loveliness of the world. She sees everything, but she doesn't feel like any of it matters if she can change the future. She doesn't know if reaching her goal is even possible, and if it does happen, then what? She wins and that's it? She knows she doesn't have anywhere to go back to. She says herself that her memories can't be trusted.
Oh my god, her hat can eat people, that's awesome. She has one of the coolest designs, definitely. The stretch a bit, 'cause I'm not feeling too good today.
Even if she does fail, her death will be the catalyst to a bright new future.
Old Lewis.
Job to do. I'm gonna do it. Look at me, I'm such a cool character. Wahoo! Gold Lewis's theme is about even though though he's the Secretary of Absolute Defense, he's just another pawn in the system taking orders from those higher up than he is. The chorus has the lines bark and bark reoccur several times. This could be a reflection of the people above him barking orders at him that he has to follow, or how he sees himself as a guard dog for the American government. It seems to mirror
I really like this guy's design.
somebody learn to lead a revolution and fear they may be seen as a clown for doing it.
The giant metal coffin is pretty sweet, and his hair is really cool.
Who knows? Maybe he'll lead a revolution one day and actually do something to impact Strive's story.
Jacko.
Motherfucker, this is an anime intro. What? Jacko's theme is just a bunch of things that make her happy and how she wants to pursue these things to live out a happy life. Presumably with Soul. I think it might be her planning things to show or do with Soul since they've been...
Oh yeah, is that the character who is like really...
I'm gonna be honest guys, I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out this one. Like...
who is a little bit disappointing, or like, is she actually spooky?
Anything? Like, what does all of this mean?
Cause yeah, that's Jacko, right? Yeah, she's the disappointing one, I think. Isn't it supposed to be short Jack-O for Jack-O-Lantern, and she doesn't have a Jack-O-Lantern for a head? What is the point? Literally, what is the point? Just some lady. If you're gonna name a character Jack-O after Jack-O-Lanterns, you gotta go full Halloween. Well, she has a mask, but it's not in this concept art I'm seeing.
What are you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about?
This is a complicated character. I'm sure his theme will have a lot to talk about.
Well, she should still be better.
You've got to be.
Oh, fuck.
Abigail
Okay.
is small and doesn't really care about anything. The fact he doesn't care about anything means that everything to him is amazing. By having no connections to the material world, he's able to view humanity through.
Okay, there we go.
He's happy because of it.
Okay, they can't get back over here. Alright.
Mirror of the World starts with
I do like how the blue guy, Happy Chaos, I do like how his song is all jazzy and club fun. That's fun.
Who had everything taken from her. She is bitter and seeks revenge. She wanders the earth
Hmm.
as a lone samurai, attempting to vanquish the Gears. But times have changed. The world has changed. And she needs to change with it. At the start of the song, Baiken sees herself as a relic of the past, wanting to be rid of all anger and frustration she has. She turns that hatred inwards, not sure how to release it. She attempts to shun herself away from everyone else, literally asking,
I have to hold it, or you can. Okay, I have to.
after what was
Well, she's a cool song.
reflection through the instrumental, everything cuts out and there's a sense of clarity.
What the? I didn't time that right at all. I'm gonna fucking redesign Jack-O. I'm gonna make her all Halloweeny. She can still be a sexy lady under the costume. That's fine. But you need a giant pumpkin head, and you need fucking bat wings and spiders, and you need to be orange and black.
We did it! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah! By gaining a comrade, Angie, she's able to get rid of her vexations and learns to move past them. She aims to become a mirror of the world. She wants to reflect back onto people the kindness and support that they've given her.
Oh, I like her.
To be a better person. And it's all thanks to the people who loved and stayed with her. How cute. Testament's theme
I've heard of this character. I love her design. This is the Halloween character.
originally the child of
This one
Justice,
and, like, the
who
Rock
died and was
Witch.
resurrected as a gear. They were controlled by Justice to fight them. Justice was defeated and Testament regained control of themselves, and they began wandering the world looking until eventually
And they have a
found
sick
Izzy,
fashion
who
sense.
swears
Look
to
at that
protect
coat.
her due to how she
That would
was
be
treated
such a
as
cool
villain.
cosplay.
So what's Testament's theme about? Well, I'm pretty sure it's about Testament finally
Fuck.
finding a purpose by wandering the world and seeing as much as they can, flying through the darkness to see what tomorrow has in store. They've accepted who they are, and they're going to make the most of it by exploring this beautiful world. However, it could also be them singing about Dizzy and Cliff, which would make sense if we didn't have lines where the pronouns that they're talking about keep switching, which makes me think it's about themselves because they're agender, but if it is, then Testament, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, Testament in arcade mode is just
No,
passing through and
damn
checking
it.
out the site, so
I'm
let's
really
say
bad at
that's what
timing
that
when the
means
spikes
then.
go down. I just want to get this one
And that's
level.
all of them, at least for now. There's a lot of personal interpretation in music, so just know that most of these are how I personally feel about these songs. I could be right, but I probably didn't get them all 100% correct. I'm sure that hasn't stopped some people from rushing to the comments to tell me how I'm wrong, but joke's on you, fucker. You're helping me with the algorithm. Let me know what you think about the songs in the comments below, or on my stream where I'm playing Strive right now. Come join. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. No! Oh my god, I just made it. Okay. Heck. No idea where that's going. Probably gonna remove that for now. If you want to recommend another video, this is your last chance, because I'm probably just gonna do a couple more levels and then I gotta go do some stuff. Still not feeling too good, but I'll get there. Ooh yeah, I gotta see if I can eat those matzahs now. I think I might be able to handle the crunchiness.
I bought you something really tasty. A hamburger from Danny Missiles.
Danny Missiles.
It's delicious.
I don't
It's
care how
delicious.
food tastes. All that matters is that it provides the correct nutrients in the correct amounts.
I like her.
Okay, I get it. Can you at least
Fuck.
tell me what you think about this piece of nourishment?
I suppose.
Well,
Damn it. She loved the burger. I did it. Okay. If I go like right here, okay, it just barely goes over my head. Ha! I was about to do like a little victory. Haha, I got you. Yeah. I did get it though. Like, I got it though. Why is it? Why? Ah! It happened again! Cool, hope you're having fun in the realm. I'll be able to check in a little bit. I gotta go run some errands, help a friend with some stuff. And there was something I was thinking of last night, or if I was like, if I'm going on the way, I might check on that. And now I can't remember what the hell it was. Good, okay, there we go. Oh heck. No! It got both of us. Okay. Ba-bum. I was like, I'm gonna time it. I got the beat down. I'm gonna jump at the right exact moment. Nope. Don't jump there. Jump when I get to the green. Okay. Oh? It's like originally in this level, all you do is you make the shadow monster slide off of the cliff using ice. However, there's an ice flower here that will eat the ice. So I gotta use this conveniently placed cannon. That's... Maybe I'll leave this for future me. Okay, one or two more tries, and that's it. What? Sometimes the bullet changes path ever so very slightly. Just clip me in my little shadow head. Okay. Okay. Cruelest thing about this is I know I can do it. Do I hit him in the back and it just sort of curled backward like, no. I'm gonna leave this for future me. I don't know if anyone's still there, but if you are, drink a water, do a stretch, save your progress. I gotta sign off for now. Goodbye.